Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to Bravo's Scariest Movie Moments Challenge. Now, this is the segment I'm doing with my good buddy Joe the Horror Man, where we're going to talk about all 143 of Bravo's scariest movie moments, spanning three specials. Today, we're going to be talking about Hostel, unrated, director's cut. Okay, now Hostel comes in at number one on the second list, which is Bravo's scarier movie moments. And that's a 1 through 30 list. And it comes in at number one. We'll also be doing Hostel 2 a little bit further down the line. I do prefer Hostel 2 myself, and I'll get into that when we get to doing Hostel 2. Now, the moment that they highlighted was when the tendons are cut. This is one I would assume people have seen, but I'm not quite sure. Reason being is because it's pretty graphic. It's kind of on the extreme side. I mean, not real extreme, but it's more extreme than mainstream horror, which is interesting because this was a mainstream horror film. Yeah, the two kind of don't go hand in hand. Now, do I agree with the scariest movie moment? Um, for this one, I don't. I think the scariest moment could maybe be a two-way tie. One of the scarier moments is when he hides underneath of the dead bodies to go into the room where they cut the bodies into smaller pieces and dispose of them. That's not only disgusting, but it's also scary because he's alive. He's just hiding to try to get out. The other scary movie moment is when the pieces fall in place and you realize that people are paying money to do this to other people and that everything has been a setup. And it comes along gradually, but it doesn't take that long to kind of put the pieces together. You just get more of the story as it goes along. Um, I remember when this came out, people called this torture porn, along with Saw and a couple other movies around that time. Teresa's comes to mind for some reason, and I like these films a lot. Now on IMDb, this gets a 5.9, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. This is a fantastic movie, very well made, along with the Saw films as well. Now, a lot of people don't like the later sequels of Saw. I do. Um, a lot of people didn't particularly care for the later sequels of Hostel. I do as well. As well as Teresa's. I thought that was really good film as well. But this was a time, I guess, when these type of movies came out. And like I said, they called them torture porn. There's a lot of unnerving scenes in this film. Um, when they cut Jay Hernandez's two fingers off. Um, also, when the guy comes back with a chainsaw and slips and has a little bit of an accident with the chainsaw. I don't want to give away too much, but this is a really well done film. And I think Eli Roth, even though people kind of love to hate him now, is one of the better filmmakers to come out of the last 20 or so odd years, and maybe a little bit more than that. But yeah, he's a very talented filmmaker, and he's also one of the hosts of the Bravo Scariest Movie Moments, the specials. So, not surprising we get Hostel and Hostel 2 as well. So, but he did not direct Hostel 3, which most people seem to hate. But anyway, definitely check this one out. And don't forget to check out Joe's scariest movie moment for Hostel. And what's your scariest movie moment for Hostel? Definitely comment below and let us know. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.